Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The World. This is literally the same game as the last episode. We did a bunch of grinding. We didn't get too much, but we did finish off everything we need for getting our Icicle Storm. We're going to be using Frostbane for now anyways. I think it's better DPS, I'm not sure. It's more tankiness at the very least, because we don't get strength on the Icicle Storm, so the HP is kind of nice. Based on, I think it's 5 HP per strength. You can see there. It's mostly in Korean, but the 0.01 regen and 5 HP, so it gives us a butt ton of extra HP that we wouldn't normally have. Yeah, like a decent chunk of HP, like almost 2,000. So like 1.4k or something like that. So we'll probably end up using the Frostbane anyways, but we need that Icicle Storm to craft into Ever Frostbane, which will be our component for... that'll be our main weapon for a long time, until we can get Soulbane, our endgame bow, but that's way down the line. We have the ingredients we need for doing we have the white stones and the red stones we need for the demonic and angelic invasion. But I wanted to check out how well Fairy Forest goes. I'm curious about this, because Mana Beast drops a ton of stuff that we could make good use of. So if we can... shoot, I think we're dead here. Oh, managed to get out. We have enough move speed that we got out in time. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Not good. Ooh, we are very slowed. I think this fight got a little reworked from the last time I played. There we go. Okay, so that's what we need in order to... Yeah, this is how we fight the Corruptor Rectus. I believe, which is through there. We don't care about that just yet. That'll be one of the earlier minor boss raid fights we do. Corruptor Rectus we need for our armor. As well as other things I can't think of off the top of my head, but we'll need him for a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure what's changed. They've added tons of stuff to this game since I last played, so I don't know who all the new bosses are, but that went surprisingly okay. Not sure how fast he respawns, but we can kill him. He's not a super easy fight, but we can kill him. Let's go do Angelic Invasion. Let's give that a shot. We do cave entrance. And we go up here. Okay. The Castle Avalon is here. I don't care about watching the cinematic. We have an hour to defeat these guys, so let's give it a shot. This should go pretty well. These aren't like super tough bosses, so yeah. So, not that big of a deal. We will fight this guy all of the times, just for crafting materials. Like I said, I may want to go for Angelic Halo for the God Bow build, for that path, so why not? I'd like to be able to play around with different builds on this character, as opposed to trying to make another character and regrind everything multiple times. Doesn't make any sense. Makes sense to gather up all the gear on one character. Guardian Ring. Interesting. It does have the 10% magic defense. It's not better than Ring of the Dead by any means, but it might have some potential crafting? I forget, it's been a while. So True Guardian Ring or Ring of Holy Light. Okay. True Guardian Ring. Oh, Corrupt Angel spawn down here. We'll go deal with him later as well. We already have the helmet, which is what we needed from him. I don't know that he drops anything else, but why not? We'll just kill him for fun. I'm sure we'll need some of the crafting ingredients eventually. Let's take a look here again. True Guardian Ring. Even the upgraded version, which we need another Mithril and some Dark Wings for, isn't that great. It's like some tank stuff, basically. Yeah, nothing we really care about, but it might be an okay secondary. It'd probably be more efficient just to farm up another Ring of the Dead, honestly. One more after this. It's basically just for the XP. We're almost at max level, so. Which, if you remember, every 10 levels, starting at 70, I think, so it's 70, 80, 90, and 100, we get an extra 100 stat points, which is a huge amount of damage for us. It's something it's a big damage increase. It's not insignificant.
Gladly, making trails for the trees. I'm game.
Nothing it can, wow. Yeah, with Frostbane here, we have more than enough damage to take on these early bosses. In fact, we could, with enough skill that I don't honestly have, we could probably take on a decent chunk of early raid bosses as well, once we get some of our other gear figured out, like get our Grim Helm, stuff like that. Another Guardian Ring, which we do not need.
Is there trouble?
Okay. Well, we'll take on the real boss fight here. Let's move our stuff. Our cooldowns come back up. Ooh, I got sucked in there. I dealt too much damage in too short of a time, so the spells piled up. If I'm going to be dealing a lot of DPS, I actually want to kill them faster, which I didn't quite get, but I'm close. That level 100 will actually be more than enough there. That's because I popped my ultimate. They sucked me in, and I keep doing hand motions, like you guys can see me, because I have my cam on when I'm streaming on Twitch. I just leave it off here. But I do hand motions, like you guys can see what I'm doing.
For the trees. Making trails for the trees.
Okay, let's go kill those angels.
Hi, I'm game.
I'm also excited to get rid of this fairy guide that's following me around.
Making trails. For the trees.
Once I hit 100, they'll go away.
Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees.
Holy staff. Int weapon. Not what we're looking for.
Are we being invaded? Gladly. For the trees.
Yeah. I was talking a little bit in the last video about some other characters I want to play, because there's more or less a wipe when the game went from Frozen Throne over to Reforged. And even though I'm not playing on Reforged with Reforged graphics, it's still a new client. There was a way to get your old name like imported in or something. They had a way set up to do it, but I never figured out how, so I lost all my codes and just started from fresh. So I only have one other character, which is my... Ooh. Yeah, I didn't get out in time. I only have one other character, which is my Crusader, and they're about as geared as my Bowmaster is currently, honestly. They're not super well geared. They're a little better off. They have a couple... her weapon is a Rectus drop. She has the Visveer, for those who know. And I've done a little other farming, but it's, I mean, different gear for different characters. It's a strength-based character. And I'm going for a lot of like magic resistance and stuff for some more soloing potential. And I'm working on all of her gear at the same time, but I don't have many other characters geared up. But I do like to play a lot of other classes. I used to enjoy playing martial artist a lot, and sword enchanter as well. So I do want to play them, and I want to make videos on them as well, since they're characters I'm pretty experienced with. But I don't know if you guys want to see me play the whole thing, leveling from scratch, or if you just want to see the raiding content. So I might end up, I think what I was saying was... Ooh. Nice. That's actually not that bad. I think we need that for some crafting, maybe. So I might stream that on Twitch, my leveling of other characters, and then just make videos when it comes to events or me grinding raids. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, if you do have any input, I'd like to do what you guys want to hear. I'd like to make the content you guys want to see, you know? Where did this fragment... Oh, I know. It's in my inventory. I'm thinking, where did this go? Ah, this is what crafts into Bahanar, the sword for my Crusader, Helm of Battle, Living Dragon Heart. I don't actually need this for anything as far as I can tell. Other than Ring of Light, which is what crafts into this Ring of Holy Light. From all of these, we have the Guardian Ring, Ring of Sage. That's crafted from Mage Lord. Is this a ring I'd even be interested in? Ring of Hope? I have no idea. I'll have to do some more research into it. I'll hold on to the wing fragment for now.
For the trees, gladly. For the trees, gladly. Making trails. I'm game. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees, making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees, making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees,
Ooh.
making trails.
Oh my. Get our lifesteal going.
For the trees, I'm game. Gladly. For the trees, I'm game. Making
Sacred Helm, which we already had one drop. We have it in our stash. And I don't think I need it for anything. Yeah, let's check our stash. Yeah, we have a Sacred Helm here, which potentially crafts into the Halo, which we might want, but we'll see.
Are we being invaded?
I'd rather go for the Grim Visage, I think is
Making trails.
the more or less the meta helmet for a Bowmaster.
For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly.
I might decide that I like the God Bow build better, though. You never know.
I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game.
I think I'm dead, yeah. I got body blocked a bunch there. The one thing about Bowmaster is that it doesn't have mobility. You rely completely on your movement speed for mobility, right? It doesn't have any mobility skills, doesn't have any defensive skills or invulnerability, nothing like that. So getting something that has that is really important, I think.
The great outlaw.
If we take a look, actually, on, is it one of the rings that I have, I think? Or one of the rings I can craft, maybe? I forget. Maybe it's actually still on you. Yeah. This is, on use, restore 30% of HP. And I think, there's another item that I had got, I forget which one. You get for spell shields would be another good thing. What am I doing? I need to go back to the castle. Getting spell shields and things like that are important, but move speed is what's really, really important for this character, because running is your only option, basically. You don't have any mobility skills, which is one thing that I'm learning that is not my favorite about Bowmaster. I like them as a class. I'm enjoying this playthrough so far, but I really enjoy Crusader because they have so much mobility and tons of burst damage and survivability. There'll definitely be some videos on my Crusader coming out, but... And there we go, level 100. We can do Strength 103. But Strength, whoa, geez, that was close. Agility 103. Now, I didn't, but if you did accidentally put your stats into the wrong thing, you can reset it. I think they have someone here, yeah. Is it you? There's someone somewhere, an NPC somewhere. They used to be in the Mage's Tower. Not sure where they are now. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that you can reset your stat points. So, if you do mess up, you can fix it.
For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly.
Whoa! A lot of drops. We don't need the feather. We don't need the gun. We don't need the armor. We don't need any of this, unfortunately. But 4 drops is pretty cool. And then after this is done, we'll go do Demon Lord Belial as well. The Demonic Invasion. We'll go Mana Beast one more time, see if I can't get a Vest of Protection, which is the armor I want. It upgrades into the Cyclone Vest. I'll do the... take a look at the recipe after we're done here.
Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees.
Group everyone up.
Making trails. Gladly.
Yeah. Ooh.
Making trails for the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game for For the trees. For the trees. Gladly. The hunt is on.
And nothing.
Making trails.
Well, we didn't get anything good, but we got some stuff, I guess. The other thing you saw there, the white stones for Samael, that's a much, much later boss that I am nowhere near prepared for. That's not where I want to go. I want to go
I'm game.
here.
I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees.
And we'll get the demonic invasion started.
Making trails. I'm game.
Well, I said I was going to do Mana Beast, but
Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails.
I'm going to go ahead and show this. I don't know if everyone saw it. We see we get the thing, Burial descends in 2 minutes.
I'm game. Gladly. For
And we get that music kicking in,
I'm game. Making trails.
which I would probably be worried about copyright, but this channel's not big enough to worry about copyright. Don't even have advertisements yet. Capital. Now there's 2 bosses we can fight here. We are looking to fight Demon Lord Burial. So we are just going to kill the waves here, and that's it. If you are to destroy the portal, that starts a totally different late game raid boss that we are not prepared for. I'm just using the freezing shot here for the AoE. It still deals good damage, especially with the... Oh, actually we don't have water affinity on this one, that's on Icicle Storm, but it still deals decent damage. Less single target, but we're trying to clear out all these waves. I don't think we'd even have the DPS to destroy this portal in time if we tried, but... Okay, and here's Demon Lord Burial, which I don't have a ton of experience fighting this boss. I don't fight him too much.
I'm game. The hunt is on. For the trees.
Our forces are under attack.
Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Aim dead center. I'm game.
But you just avoid the AoEs and... And there we go. That is the Demon Lord Burial. We'll get him respawning. We only get to fight him 4 times, not 5 like some of the other bosses. While we're at it, let's run over here and do the Mana Ancient, or the Mana Beast, I forget what he is. Something like that. This guy. Mana Ancient. You want to kite him around because these heal him up. Oh, no, no, no. This is his big AoE.
Gladly, gladly, for the trees, making trails. I'm game, making
Which I think running into them like that stops it. No drop.
for the trees, gladly, making trails. For the trees, I'm game. For
But
the
we'll go
trees,
fight Burial again.
gladly.
Go cave entrance.
I'm game. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly.
Ah. It starts up top. Maybe it starts aiming at you. I'm not sure. Maybe it always starts there. He's mostly dead. Not a fully effective ult, but still decent. We might not get a single upgrade. I just realized we might not get a single upgrade during these two episodes, like during this game.
Making trails. I'm game.
Made a decent amount of progress, but
For the trees.
no new items, I don't think. We did make a ton of progress in that last group game, though, so...
For the trees.
With any luck, we'll get an item drop that we need from Burial.
What is nature's call? Making trails. I'm game.
Let's go back to Fairy Forest.
For the trees.
Vest of Protection is what we're looking for here.
Gladly.
I think I can even recipe Vest of Protection. Yes. Which I believe this guy drops it, which can upgrade into, yes, we need a Spirit Orb, which Spirit Beast or Mana Ancient can drop it, so we can get both of these from here. And then there's two options, Vest of Cyclone or Grandine. Grandine here, some people like to go for, but I believe it's just not as good. Vest of Cyclone is what most people say you should go for, skill damage, magic defense, as well as it has an effect where you auto attack twice, basically. It gives you an extra auto attack whenever you cast a spell. So, the Vest of Cyclone here, which I think starts with the Guardian Vest, actually, once we get this. You go back and forth with it. Cast a spell, auto attack, because you get those bonus auto attacks off.
Gladly.
And that's what we play off of, is that bonus effect.
For the trees.
Okay, Mana Ancient hasn't spawned back yet. It's a little longer than expected. So that's the armor we're going to go for to replace the Sacred Armor. We're just wearing this as a placeholder, basically, because we have no better armor to wear.
I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. I'm game. For the trees. Making
Okay. Ooh, missed my attack there. Use our Mask of Blood here. Just try and heal up. It's very likely that we don't get a single actual item from fighting Burial. He has a lot of stuff we can get, but we already got the Slayer boots, which fantastic wings for us for now. We'll go try Mana Ancient again.
Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game for the trees. Gladly. I'm game for the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game for the trees. For the trees.
Nothing. That's alright.
For the trees.
It's not a very high drop rate percentage, so...
Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. The hunt is on. The hunt is on. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Take time. I'm game. The hunt is on. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Take time. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game.
Well,
For the trees.
we got a second Slayer Boots,
Hi.
which is not useful to us. I don't think, anyways. I don't think we'll need an extra pair, but we can double check. Storm here is actually, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Yeah, it has crit multiplier here, and flat damage on wings. You don't get a lot of flat damage on wings usually. Got a lot of stuff to go here. It's Altea, so as you can see, Sam, Shadow Dragon, Voltora, Death Fiend. Yeah, lots of really, really late endgame stuff. But this is like the ideal endgame wings for the God Bow, because of the crit multi, which it's an auto attack crit build. The God Bow, as far as I know. So we will need these eventually, I guess. But we already have an extra pair, so doesn't matter.
Hi.
Okay, our last burial fight. There's lots of stuff here that we could get that we want. So from here on out, every game we make, basically, we're gonna fight burial 5 times total. The initial summon and then 4 resummons.
Making trails.
Because his drop rates for stuff is just that low.
Are we being invaded?
And getting the Abyssal Pickaxe upgrade wouldn't be terrible either. We need the Dark Matter, which is used for all sorts of stuff.
Is there trouble? For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees.
Well, I don't like that. Totally whipped our T here. Ooh. Well, would you look at that? Dark Wings.
What is nature's call?
I don't know what just happened. He kind of freaked out towards the end there.
Are we being
These went right into my inventory. So we have Fragment, Angel Feather, and Dark Wings. They have the same look to them, but they are separate. We need this for the Wings of Fury. So we need Essence of Anger from Flame Nightmare, which we could probably do, actually. We need to keep the dead from the Blood Wraith. So we do need a Blood Wraith drop. These Wings of Fury, these will be our end game for a while.
Are we being invaded?
So let's go try for a Blood Wraith kill.
Gladly.
While I'm thinking about it, I'm level 100, so I can craft our Icicle Storm
For the
now.
trees.
There we go. So, check out our inventory. Icicle Storm applies bonus magic damage and a slow effect on attack. Chance to send out icicles on attack. Water Ice Affinity. I think this might be better. I think this might actually be better.
What is nature's call?
Because the chance to slow, it has. Chance to Yeah, applies because this has the bonus magic damage. It synergizes really well with Mask of Blood because the Bloodlust gives bonus attack speed. So we just use our Pure Storm shot, Mask of Blood, and then as we spam our attacks with the Guardian Scout giving us the extra, and then the bonus flat magical damage here as well.
Hi. Gladly. I'm game.
So I think this is good, and I don't know about the chance to send out Icicles on attack. We can go take a look at that, see what that is.
I'm game. Gladly. Taste my
Oh. You can see we're dealing a lot of magic damage. So our average DPS there was like 120k. Let's go ahead and see what our average damage per second, just with auto attacks, is with Frostbane instead. About the same, maybe a little lower. Yeah. So it's a little lower, I think. I think this is probably better. The big thing is that we miss out on that strength, right? So we have the 285 strength that we're missing out on. We only have 8k health instead of
Is there trouble? I'm game. Gladly.
9.4. So 1400 life we're missing out on.
For the
But
trees.
it's slightly better damage, I think. We'll use this for now. We can always swap them around as we see fit, right?
Hi.
Let's
I'm
see.
game. Gladly.
Let's go try for a Blood Wraith, shall we?
Gladly. Making
If we can get Cape of the Dead, then we have nearly everything we need
Making trade.
for Mask of Blood upgrade, or for our Wings of Fury.
Gladly. For the trees.
We'll just need the Flame Nightmare item to drop, which we haven't fought Flame Nightmare. I don't know how well I would be able to solo it, but a lot of stuff just dropped there. We have a Ring of the Count. We'll grab that, leave the Blood Sword, and we didn't get a mask to drop.
Is there trouble?
I don't think the Ring of the Count is used for anything, but let's see. Oh, this is the Ring of Blood that we have in our inventory. We do not need. Throw that on the ground.
What is nature's
Okay. Well, let's finish these off. Okay. I don't think we need Counseled Cape anymore. That went to my inventory. It did. Oh, we will need one for Eye of Wallachia, actually. This is the upgrade of the Grim Visage, which we won't need this for a long time, but we will need one. Cloak of Fallen Shadows we don't need, I don't think. No, it's a tank one. Periodic damage, magic defense. It's probably used for a couple different characters. Would imagine go down this route. Periodic damage. Anyone who uses bleeds. Tanky bleed stuff. This is probably pretty good on our Berserker, actually. But no, we'll need it for Eye of Wallachia, which is going to be. I mean, Eye of the Reaper is our endgame helmet. This is what we want: skill damage, crit chance, agility, HP, and armor. It's everything we want. This is our endgame helmet. We'll end up with just Eye of Wallachia for a long time. Zombie Lord and Shadow Dragon. Getting everything we need for all of this is going to take a long ass time. I have fought Valtora once, I think. So finding groups to actually, you need groups of all very well geared people to take on the fights, right? So I haven't even had many chances to fight them, let alone kill them and get the drops. So it takes a lot of grinding, but that's the game, right? We'll give this Counseled Cape over. I don't know if we'll need to count memento for anything soon. No.
Is there trouble? Gladly.
Well, alright.
I'm game. Gladly.
I'm gonna wait around a second because Arthas, or the Wallachia, yeah, he should respawn any second. And a Cursed Mask, that's what I was looking for. Blood Wraith. Can we get a cape? It would be awesome if we can get a cape. Nope.
I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making
What else could we be farming right now? Oh, I know. We never killed the Corrupt Angel. He's still sitting in the Snowy Frostlands. We'll go kill him and Mage Lord. We'll do them a couple times.
For the trees. Making trails. I'm game.
Since he should be here and Mage Lord's just down there.
Gladly. The hunt is on.
Unholy Sword, Fragment of Corrupt Angel's Feather. We don't need the Unholy Sword.
Hi, for the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Are we being invaded? Making trails.
We'll check out what we need
For the trees.
that for. I'm sure we'll need it for something.
Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the
I don't know what Judgment of Darkness is. It's a big AoE. His new model is pretty sick. Oh, I can't even scroll in because of the camera settings. New model looks pretty cool, though. I think the model for this guy pre 0.50 was... Ooh, I think it was like one of the Revenants,
the
if I remember correctly.
For the trees. Making trails.
Like a lightning Revenant
Attack.
with a scepter.
Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. What is nature's call? Gladly.
Okay, and then we'll go do Mage Lord.
Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly.
These guys aren't too bad.
I'm game. Making
Saved my ult for
for the
this
trees.
guy here.
Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly.
Not a ton of drops though, huh?
Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. The hunt is on. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. What is nature's call? Gladly.
Okay, that was our last summon from Mage Lord.
For the trees. Gladly. I'm game.
Corrupt Creations. It's a crafting material we don't have yet, so...
Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. For the tree. The hunt is on. Gladly. For the tree.
Not much from Mage Lord here.
I'm game.
Let's see. Corrupt Crystal Wings. Do these craft into... They craft into the Wings of Slayer, so... Oh, we have those were both used for this, along with the Corrupt Crystal Fragment, which we'll get from the Golem. We can go farm that up as well. That's why I've been killing him.
For the tree. I'm game. Gladly. For the tree.
I used the wrong arrow rain, but he died nonetheless. Okay, and this is our last kill for him as well. So we have a lot of ingredients to craft things we will need. We just haven't...
I'm game.
just don't quite have what we need. What ring is it that I want? Let me check my build guide here. You guys can't see the guide right now, but... check. Yeah, we want the ring that drops from Demon Lord Burial. Okay. Well, we got most of, if not everything we need from the Corrupt Angel. At least for now. Let's go Fairy Forest. For Mana Ancient.
Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the tree. The hunt is on. Gladly. I'm game. For the tree. Making trails. Gladly. The hunt is on. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the tree. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the tree. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the tree. For the tree.
Okay, that'll reset him.
Gladly.
And we'll do this and our ultimate. Nothing.
I'm game.
We'll go kill Golem and looking for the Corrupt Crystal Wings.
Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making
And then I guess we'll go try the Mad Clown again.
making trails. For the trees. Gladly.
I think it's funny how we've done all of these crazy bosses, but this damn clown is what's holding us down.
For the trees.
This is big AoE, yeah.
Forces are under attack.
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. For the trees. Making
Nope.
trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly.
Okay. Then we'll go try damn clown.
Making trails.
Let's try for a Blood Wraith here first.
For the trees. Gladly.
Anything to put off fighting that damn clown. But we have another like 13 minutes for this video, so...
I'm game. Making trails.
Actually, the video's coming up on
For the trees.
50 minutes now.
The hunt is on. I'm game.
Nope.
Gladly.
Crimson Terrace. I don't know what this is. I'm curious.
Making trails. I'm game. For the
Probably need something to get in that I'm not aware of.
Gladly.
More endgame stuff that I'm not ready for.
Our forces are under attack.
Speaking of endgame stuff I'm not ready for, there is a new raid coming in a couple of days, we think. And along with that should be a Halloween event, which I might be a little late on the Halloween event, but I'm going to try and play some for some costumes and stuff.
Gladly.
But I am getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, so
Making
We'll see how that goes.
I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Make for the trees. Gladly. Gladly. For the trees. Make I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trade. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trade. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trade. For the trees. For the trees.
Mm,
I'm game. Gladly. For
we
the
healed up a bit, so we are just about to hit 50%, so I'm not going to use... you know, I wasn't going to, but I am going to use my rain here. Yeah, there we go. Ugh, I should have went down. I was trying to hit here first. I didn't want to be too close to the trees up top. We'll get them. A Curse Mass drop, though, so perhaps we'll sneak that in before we go fight him again. We should be able to... Oh, never mind. He walked too close to it. We'll pick it up, though. I don't know where to bring him, if it's better to bring him up here, because there's so many trees that could get in your way here. I think down here is like the safest bet. I'm not sure. It's a little RNG, kinda.
Forces are under attack.
I'm not a huge fan of the fight. I like having classes who can dodge the instant kill effects, which there are a couple. Martial Artist and Crusader included there. They have shields that block that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Cool.
Our forces are under attack.
God, no ghostly threat. Okay, well. Blood Wraith. Nope. I believe the cape can drop from either her or the monstrosity, maybe. If I remember that correctly, maybe it's been changed, I'm not sure.
For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trade. I'm game. Making trade. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trade. Gladly. I'm game. Making trade. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trade. Taste my spear. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game.
Of course, he split right before going to this phase.
Making trade. For the trees.
Okay. Ugh. Damn you guys. Damn this stupid mechanic. Okay. We got him, though. It's a slow, painful process, but once we get this ghostly thread, we're done with him. We already have the soul stone that we need from him. The other item drop. Maybe it's in my storage. I think it is. Yeah, soul stone, which drops from him. We do need that, and we already have it. We got that in our last game, so I don't need to worry about that.
Forces are under attack.
Let's save our ultimate here. We know the drill. get through Wheel of Death, and then use the ultimate afterwards.
Gladly. I'm game. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. What is it? For the trees. Gladly. Gladly. Take the light. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly.
This is going to suck. God damn it. I ran too far. I didn't want to step too far up, so I was trying to click forward, but I was being body blocked and I clicked too far. We'll get this last kill, then I'll go do another Mana Ancient, and that'll probably be it for the video. We're coming up on an hour here, so. And then I might hop into a multiplayer game and do one more video.
For the trees. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Aim dead. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. The hunt is on. Gladly. Making trails.
I'm going to use my ult here because he's not at half yet. Oh, I got stunned, but I survived. Holy crap. Damn it. I think he went over 50% again as well. If he goes over 50%, then when we hit 50%, he's going to do Wheel of Death again. God, I hate this fight so much. I hate this fight so much. Once we get a little more gear, we'll be able to kill this guy a lot faster, which will make this a lot less painful. But when you get all these other enemies around you spawning and body blocking and damaging you... If he was alone in his own boss room or something, like a raid, then that mechanic would be a lot more manageable. But with all the random shit around, it makes it way more difficult to manage. The area is also extremely small on it. I'm gonna die. I survived? Somehow. I don't know how. I'm barely alive. Ooh. I'm canceling it too fast, my heal. I don't have to stand still, do I? There we go. It's a little better.
I'm game. Gladly.
Okay. And I'm dead. Oh. Worst boss in the game. I need to take care of the Wraiths here. He's, like, not that hard himself. The rest of his mechanics are totally fine. It's just that one stupid instant death ability.
The great outdoors. Making trails. For the trees.
This video will go as long as it has to. I'm getting this last kill on him.
For the trees.
It's the last thing I do.
I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Aim dead center. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. The hunt is on. I'm game.
Hmm. You know, here's what I'm thinking, actually. Might swap over from Icicle Storm
Gladly.
back to Frostbane,
Are we being invaded?
so I have the extra hit points, which will help me survive those Wraiths.
I'm game. Taste my speed.
Our forces are under attack.
For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making the hunt is on. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making aim dead center. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making I'm game. Gladly. Making for the trees. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly.
Okay, we should have this.
I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees.
Okay.
I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. The hunt is on. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Gladly. Making trails. Taste my speed. For the trees. I'm game. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Aim dead center. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly.
Okay.
Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game.
Whew, finally. Well, I'm not gonna fight him.
I'm game. Making trails.
Before I end the video, I am gonna go... No Ghostly Thread, of course. Does not ever want to drop.
For the trees.
But I'm gonna go kill Nana Ancient, see if we can't get at least one
Gladly.
item upgrade that we're looking for in our new chest piece.
Gladly. For the trees. Making
Our forces
trails.
are under
I'm
attack.
game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Aim dead center. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. I'm game. The hunt is on. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Taste my speed. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. I'm
Well,
game.
anticlimactic as it goes.
For the trees.
But for those of you who made it to the end of the episode, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, leave a like and consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next episode.